Robertson. Welcome to 2013. Hope you had a great Christmas and a terrific New Year and you're all fired up for the year ahead. 2013 is likely to be a pretty tricky year. For many organisations, we're hunkering down for the winter. The economy is slowly rebounding, but generally the year ahead will be a year of slow growth, slow progress. So sustaining employee engagement and enthusiasm throughout that year will be the #1 priority, and that's really tricky. I believe the key to success this year will be in paying attention to the small things, because the small things will make the big difference in 2013. The economists generally agree that Australia's in pretty good shape, but for many organisations, resources are still tight, capital's restrained, and all the fun, exciting projects that we usually use to motivate people, they're on hold. So the focus this year is on getting through to the upturn in good shape and making sure all our great people are still on board with us. In many ways, it's not unlike our Antarctic winter, where we knew eventually the sun would come back and eventually we'd be able to go outside, but we still needed to stay motivated and stay focused through this long, dark period. So the question is, how can leaders ensure that you're well positioned for the turnaround, that your team is stronger than ever and you're ready for when the turnaround happens later on this year? I truly believe the key is in paying attention to the small moments, because these small moments, they build momentum. Great leaders understand the power of small moments in building commitment and loyalty. They know how to show big leadership in small moments. And there's many ways for leaders to do this. But today, I'm going to leave you with 3 examples of how you can show big leadership in small moments. The first one is to find a reason to celebrate. You need to track and celebrate progress along the way. It builds momentum, it builds a sense of movement. In Antarctica, we celebrated 100 days without the server going down. We celebrated 50 days without a power blackout. They were small celebrations, but they built a sense of momentum, a sense of progress and movement. The second important thing is to check in on people, to show them that you care, show them that you actually value them. As you sit down and review a project and talk about the milestones and the budget and the timeline and the stakeholder communication, check in on the person. Just take a few seconds to ask the question, how are you going? How are you? I had to do that in Antarctica because obviously mental health is really important down there. And I saw the difference it made. I saw the change in the body language, with the shoulders go back and their heads go up, as people were stoked that their boss had actually taken the time to check in on them. It was really important in sustaining momentum. The last thing is to take care of the little things, because that builds trust and credibility. Your people then will know that you can take care of the big things because you've held the line on the small things. We had a situation I call the bacon wall. Didn't even know what was going on. I had no idea until someone came and saw me and said, we need to have a meeting to decide how to cook the bacon when the chef has the morning off. Should it be soft or crispy? They wanted me to stop a $20 million science program to make the call on whether the bacon should be soft or crispy. It was a small thing, but I needed to show leadership. I needed to get in there and solve this issue, because that built the trust within my team, so that when the big things happened, we had plane crash later on. And as I led the search and rescue for that plane crash, my people believed me. They trusted that this would turn out okay. Why? Because if I can handle the bacon wall, I can handle a plane crash. It built credibility. Big leadership, small moment. So we know 2013 is likely to be a tough year, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Pay attention to those little things, and over the year you'll build trust and commitment. And come the turnaround, come the summer, your team will be well positioned and well placed for any challenges that come your way. So have a great year, stay safe, and of course always show big leadership in the small moments.